Welcome back, I'm Jojo, designer audiophile, and this is our mascot, Tommy. Today we're gonna do a unboxing episode. This is what we're gonna unboxing today. It seems pretty big and it's actually not a vinyl. It just released in last week. So let's take a look. Here we go. Yes, this is great. I'm really excited for this one. So this is the just released, not that, sit, baby, sit. So this is the just released Bill Evans Career Retrospective Collections. And this is called the Everybody Still Digs Bill Evans. It's by Craft Recording. They were the one also doing the amazing Chet Baker remaster, not remastered, the Chet Baker reissue recently. And I got all 4 of them because they sound really, really good. And now they are doing the Bill Evans stuff. I really like this one. Let's open it up. Ooh. I'm really excited for this one, as you can see. I always keep this sticker in there because I think they provide a lot of cool details and kind of like nice collector piece, I guess. So this saying, the Deluxe 5 CD set, including essential recordings from Riverside, Verve, Fantasy, Milestone, and Warner Brother, plus previously unreleased live concert from 1975, featuring music legends Cannibal Adderley, Tony Bennett, Stan Getz, Jim Hall, and more. And it's also saying this portfolio book contains historical photos and extensive liner note by Grammy-winning jazz historian Neil Tesser. I'll give you one. Okay. And I really, really like this design. Like, this is actually a really nice, almost suede-like canvas type of book. You can see you can kind of have a kind of finger note, kind of like a velvet. And here in the back, the liner saying all the song lists of everything. And I think the special one is the disc 5, which is the whole live performance in 1975. Oh, and my last 2 video was actually painting of Bill Evans. It's a coincidence, but I like his music. And obviously the algorithm doesn't like them. So if you haven't watched them, go check it out. Now let's open this guys up. You got a nice silver starting page. And this is, the paper has a slight sheen. It's not totally reflective, but it's a really nice portfolio type of paper. And this is a really beautiful design here. So we first introduced by this nice starting page saying everybody still digs Bill Evans, and small text here and different people's sign. I can recognize this is Tony Bennett, but other one I kind of have a hard time recognize them. But this is a really beautiful design. And this kind of like the silver printing kind of resemble the old luxury photo they're using, the kind of the silver salt thing. That's kind of have like a silver sheen to it. And nice photos. And all the paper has that slight like silver-ish color. It's really, really beautiful. Take a look from the younger Bill Evans to the beard version of him. And this collection is kind of shadowed by that the first release on the Friday evening, also by Bill Evans. It's like later part of his career, the later part of his performance. I believe that should be great. I haven't got a chance to order it because it just go out of stock right away. But this one, you can actually get it and get a pretty nice price right now. And there's a lot of nice photos that a Bill Evans fan will be really happy about. In the layout of books, it's kind of like a nice soothing type layout. Lining is kind of wide and looks like an easy, nice reading. You know, kind of just flips through this. And oh, this is a nice cross photo of him writing the notes and stuff. Really beautiful. Oh, and so they have the separate introduction to every disc, because this looks like disc 1, and here you see the bold font is also all the songs on there, and a lot of like nice, like iconic song he plays here as well. You know, you got the Waltz for Debby on the first disc, you know, Sweet and Lovely, Foolish Hearts, and Re-Person I Know, I like that one too. Now he's a disc 2. And this one, I think they put, okay, Israel is on this one, Santa Claus is coming to town, turn on the star, believe in you, woken up. We're like, oh, here we got Tony Bennett here. Peacock, I would say goodbye very early. Really, really beautiful. And now the third one, it seems like an older time of him. And this looks like a photo that for the Friday evening, that was using this photo, and it's got cropped really bad because of the binding. That sometimes happen when you design it. You don't want to put important thing in the center because when they bind it up, sometimes this happens. But it's still a really beautiful look. Oh, my funny Valentine's here. So we have Jim Hall here. Pretty, really nice. Oh, this is the iconic photo of Portrait of Jazz. Really nice. And because of that silver-ish, so all the shadows and stuff kind of like fade out a little bit, kind of giving like an old vintage look, but it's still really elegant and has that nice, quality stuff in there. And this thing, I think, people keep buying vinyls and like ignoring CDs. Partially is because they don't get something like this most of the time on CD. Like CD now is just jewel case or, paper sleeve that doesn't really have the size or the budget to do the packaging. But on a retrospective collection like this, we can have this like really, really nice, almost like a book type of stuff, which make me think like this has the better collector value in a way. Make you have that experience what vinyl can give you, that having owning a physical media that have that precious feeling, and you're not just, okay, it's just a disc and then it's just gonna put a disc into the computer and then rip it into file and never take out the thing. This is something I think like, if you put it on a coffee table, people will lovely go through. And when I first saw the design of how they put the CDs, I was like, oh, this looks pretty nice and have that experience. So now let's take a look how it looks like in person. It opens up like this, really, really nice. So now we have the volume 1, 2, the monologue, the dialogue, confluence, and epilogue. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this uses a really heavy paper stock to hold it. This is something I'm a little bit worried because sometimes it's kind of stretchy, but it's weird that the CDs has some watermarks and stuff on there. I'll check it and see if it works. It sure works because it's CDs. And this disc 2, it's kind of hard to take it out, although it's a really beautiful presentation. Be really careful not scratching it. Disc 2 looks fine, just disc 1 have something splash on it. Kind of hard to take it out. It looks beautiful. Other than the disc 1, this 3, 4, 5 should looks fine. Oh, disc 5 has that weird splash. I don't know if you can see it here, but they have some like splashing, like water, something stain on there or something. But it shouldn't affect the reading of it. What to me? What do you see? See? But this is a really, really good collector piece in a way for people. And I still like CDs, although this channel is called Vinyl Anatomy. I talk a lot about vinyls and things that play vinyls, like turntables and stuff. But if we can see more CD packaging that people put more effort in there, you don't have to be like super fancy like this, but something different, something have more clever thoughts, and something have more heart in there that people will want to buy CD. And let's take a second look on first when you take out the paper notes. Now here is a really nice look of the whole book. So you have that press in flashing look here. It's really, really beautiful. And they have like you can see a mark here, probably like the pressing thing. And you also have the silver film pressing in there saying everybody still dig Bill Evans. And the back, the printing seems just one color silk screen, really, really nice, really subtle and luxurious in a way. I really love this collection. I think this is a really nice introduction for people who just start collecting jazz stuff or just start listening to jazz and you just discover Bill Evans. This is something I would definitely recommend if you really dig into his style of piano playing and his sound of music. I think I purchased this for like 50 to 60-ish bucks. And for the new vinyl nowadays, it's like 20, 25. It's like 2 vinyl, you get this collector piece. And I think it's totally worth it. If you're into jazz, you're into Bill Evans, I totally recommend this guy. And the good thing is they are not limited based on what I see on the website and whatever the information I found. I tried to see if they are limited, but they didn't have that wording on everywhere. So go buy it if you like Bill Evans, because I think this is a really, really good presentation for the legendary pianist. This is really why you own a physical copy of stuff. Just how nice to hold things in hand, to have that feel, that material feel that you cannot have with a digital thing. Just wonderful. I hope you like this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bells, do all the good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Peace. You're a good boy, right?